Hello everyone out there on the internet, I am Jack of all trades, and we are here for Star Wars The Bad Batch Season 3, Episode 15. This is the series finale. I am decked out, I am ready. I've really enjoyed this show. I'm not... We're losing someone. Someone's gonna die. Someone's gonna die. We could pull a Guardians of the Galaxy, minor spoilers for Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, here, in that no one will die, everyone will make it out. Which will be a big surprise, but I think Wrecker is my prediction. Wrecker feels like the one that would feel like possibly the biggest loss, but then Crosshair is the one who's had the most focus this season out of the batch, so I feel like we could lose him. Then there is, in Star Wars Rebels, there's Echo Base. Is that named in his memory? Is he going to die here? Are we going to lose Echo as well? And then Hunter's the leader. We could lose him. He's the most father figure of the Bad Batch to Omega. So that could happen as well. I think Omega is the only member I'm certain is safe, aside from Gonki and Batcher, who are back on Pabu, presumably, and under the care of the citizens there. The Zillo Beast is going to be broken out, presumably by Omega. I could see Omega with the help of the other subjects, the other kids, but I'm not certain on that, because I feel like perhaps Omega could carry Baron, the youngest, through the ducts, and then Baron can use the Force to pull down or do something with the laser so the Zillo Beast stops being shocked and it can escape a rampage. I don't know. And Rampart has been captured. I think that's everything. Rex and the underground clone network might pop up here, they might not. Is Tech alive? My answer is still no. If he's going to be proven, I could be wrong. We're going to find out this episode, one way or the other. If he's not in this episode, he is dead. And people can stop talking about it, please. Okay. Without any further ado, 3, 2, 1, play. Ooh, ominous. I was going to say as well, I'm not expecting the Star Wars fanfare like we got for the Clone Wars finale, because Clone Wars had built up to that. That was 7 seasons, and then that was a movie. This is its own thing, the Bad Batch. Oh, no color in the logos, though. Oh, no. Also, this is a double-length episode, so yay. Oh, no. Oh, I'm so much more worried now. This is how we're starting. The cavalry has arrived! Wrecker's famous line from the Clone Wars, from the Batch's introduction. Oh, look how good it looks. The foliage on the side of Tantus looks there. Oh.
Did you think wrestling that creature was a good idea?
At the time, yes.
The base is 5 clicks away. Can you make it?
And then Wrecker's armor is also structurally compromised. Oh. So a well-placed shot could take him down. I did also mean to say, May the 4th, well, it's May the 1st today, but Star Wars. I went and I got my Lego haul. I'm going to be building a lot of free promotional stuff while this video renders. Ooh, Hemlock interrogate Rampart.
Clones. Not a good look, Rampart.
You still don't know what's up with his hand. Also, not a good look is a weird phrase to hear in Star Wars.
Why are you helping me?
Because I was wrong about this place.
Echo reached for that helmet with his,
I'm trying to
like,
do
scump point. The droid hand. Okay, sure. I still don't think he can move the droid hand, but I can see him being able to scoop up the helmet.
You really think this will work? I'll make sure.
And
I'm trained for this.
I feel like these kids are all gonna survive. They may not all make it out, but none of them are gonna die, I feel. But then again, the opening of this episode with that music and the The black and white logo, I don't... it's done good, again, putting me on edge right off the bat. Oh, Baron.
My game is broken. Can you fix it?
That is not part of my project.
Okay.
We were with the droid. Dr. Carr's been too lenient with you all. Return to your alpha.
What's the droid gonna do?
A few days of isolation.
What's the droid gonna do? That was very fast acting.
Hurry. Droid, guard the door. Sammy?
Okay, we just reprogrammed this thing. Wow, that was fast. Okay. That's the Bad Batch theme there. Oh, Ava's tied the Tuca on. Okay, all of them are escaping. Okay. I was expecting Omega to, like, go out and just release the Zillo Beast somehow and cause chaos and panic, and then they'd all escape him under that cover. But no, they're all crawling out.
Another med patch.
We're out.
Ooh.
I can make it.
Uh-oh. So far, I'm most worried for Wrecker. Oh, and Echo and Emery are going in, and now the kids have already left. What's the plan here, Omega? Are you going to try and take these guys out? And get to that control panel? Oh. Oh, and it's draining the tank too? Oh.
Step out of there.
Yeah, don't. Stay hidden.
Situation. It's children, sir. What do we do? Get them out of there.
Figured you'd be more surprised by the presence of children here, unless you were in on the vault operations. Oh. I feel like it's just gonna swat that now that it's out. Yeah. Okay. Oh my god, yeah. Now let's stay hidden in the walls until this thing breaks a way out for us. Oh, the sudden cut to quiet there. Scorch.
What's going on in here?
Omega and these specimens have escaped.
The Zillow's loose in the containment level.
Shut down the reactor and send a division to secure the transport hangar.
Oh, yeah.
Find Omega, Dr. Carr. Consider your fate now tied to hers.
Oh. But yeah, shut down the reactor, because, we don't want that thing getting any bigger.
Where could the children...
She released the Zillow.
How do you know that?
Because it's exactly what I'd do. She's splitting their numbers and creating a diversion. Come on.
They're dead. Oh, Baron's asleep.
This puts him to sleep.
Climb. Oh, just like the original did. Oh. I still can't believe this is happening. It was utterly mind-blowing when the Zillo came back last season. And now, it's the climax of the Bad Batch, is a Zillo Beast escape. The fuck? I think if this thing does consume, say, a nuclear reactor or whatever. Oh, his hands. Oh, Crosshair. Wrecker's injured. Crosshair's hands shaking.
Told you we should have brought it back, sir. Stop looking at me like that. I'm fine.
They've got helmets on.
No, you're not.
So I like that he can tell from body language.
You two, head to the communications array and try to contact Rex.
Ooh.
I'll infiltrate the base myself. Clone Force 99 died with Tech.
Oh.
They're not that squad anymore. I've been inside that mountain. I know what we're up against. If we all go in, we're not all making it out. Omega needs you both. So...
More than she needs me. Damn.
It's what I deserve.
Don't
Damn.
even think about Plan 99, Crosshair.
Hmm.
Omega needs all of us.
Hmm.
So do those clones.
Yeah.
I've always known the risks.
And so did Tech.
We do this together.
Oh.
What's going on?
The lurkers can sense the Zillow. Like animals before a natural disaster. Ah! It's how spindly its limbs and fingers are, but just the force behind them for how big it is. Right. Well, this is where the Empire abandons this planet.
Handiwork or Omega's?
Omega.
Okay.
If she's giving us a way in,
Yep.
let's not waste it.
Yep. And the cloned Zillow is free to roam the planet now. Yay.
Not good with height.
Oh.
I guess I'd make a
I like that they're all like clinging
Ricker
to
hates
each other.
heights too. And he's the strongest soldier I know. Just stay focused on what's ahead, not what's below.
What's the plan, Hemlock? Is this a new room? I don't recognize this. Oh, is this where the shadows are? It's gonna release. Set the shadows loose. And that's what was in. Okay, and we saw these before, these rooms in Hemlock, looking up at clones in these cells. Ooh, and the new helmets that we were seeing. Yeah. Ugh. They are taking care to not show us their faces. Like, even that one, when the helmet came on, they're taking care to not show the faces. I'm slightly disappointed by how little Zillow there was in this extra long episode. But I like that it's out of the way now. We're focused on these characters. I'm a little worried, is this group of shadows... Yeah, that's the one from before. Recognize that helmet.
What now?
Are they Hemlock's version of 99? Are they special? Going by all the different helmets and weapons. What the fuck? Yeah, there's 4 of them. There's the sniper one, who we've met before.
We can take him.
One with melee weapons.
Not in your condition. We need to fall back. Cross go. I'll be right behind you.
Ah, he's picking up a door like Wrecker. That's like Hunter with the knives. The chances of one of them being Tech is higher now than it was before, is all I'm saying. Oh, Christ! Hunter. Oh, crap, they're getting captured. Okay. This doesn't look good. Oh, were they here to kill? Shit! Wrecker! Again, it's that vulnerability in the suit. Oh my god, no!
More careful with your shooting hand.
No! No way. We cut away. We cut away for a reason,
Oh, that blaster
and it
fire.
better not have been to spare us. They cut away for a reason. Something happened at the last moment, right?
And we can't stay here.
Hey, you don't belong here. Call it in.
Good.
Causing chaos, Havoc 5?
Havoc 5.
Hey, kid. And other kids.
The shuttles in Bay 4 are still operational.
You're helping us, Dr. Carr?
I am, but we must hurry.
Emery can fly the others away, and then Echo and Omega are going to stay here to rescue the rest, right?
Right. Including my brothers. I can't leave without them.
Oh.
Don't worry. Emery's taking you someplace safe.
Yes. This will help you access all wings of the facility.
Nice, nice. We saved the children.
You have
Now we need to prioritize saving the batch.
Omega.
But there's also all the other clones here as well. And can we save the shadows? Is it too late to do that? It's not like it's not inhibitor chips controlling them. It's they've been reprogrammed, you know, reconditioned.
CT-9904
Shit.
in the past, but I've made alterations to my methods.
Doctor, there is an incoming transmission from Governor Tarkin.
Mm-hmm. Just leaving it on. Give Omega one of those guns. Oh, just gearing up. Gearing up for everyone. Yes, the cell blocks! Release the rest of the clones! And Rampart and LSA. But yeah! Free all the clones. Let's get this going, yeah!
Hey, kid, what's going on?
We're breaking out.
Then we will need Rex and the others to come help. Okay, is Cody here? Is Cody here? Is Wolf here, even?
Nalisay!
Omega, why did you come back to this place?
I had to, but it's okay. We're all getting out this time.
Are you joking? The wisest course of action is to leave while we can.
Clones don't leave our brothers behind. Is anyone willing to stand with us?
All of them. It's gonna be all of them. Yeah.
I've got one more fight left in me.
Me too. I'll stand with you.
I don't recognize any of these haircuts, but it'd be great if there are some Clone Wars callbacks here. There doesn't need to be. There were a lot of clones, but
Omega,
it'd be nice.
no. Your place is with them.
Not in a lab with your brothers.
You'll need this.
Ah, and she gave swapping data pads starting into the series. Oh. Okay. Goodbye, Nalisay. Rampart.
I have the situation under control.
Do you? We shall soon see. You can expect my arrival shortly.
Ooh. And if Tarkin's coming, he will not be coming alone. That's going to be a lot of reinforcements. Ooh, we're okay. Nalisay's going to be blowing some stuff up. Rampart, what are you doing? Rampart. Tapoka City was wiped out on your orders already. Don't kill possibly the last Kaminoan. What are you doing?
Step aside.
What are you doing?
I'm curious. What research could be of such value to the Emperor?
If you find out,
Tell me everything about Project Necromancer.
she's already armed the thermal detonator. Is she just gonna blow herself up? She's getting rid of all the traces of it. If she's not gonna tell another person and let him get away. Not phased. Alright, yeah, they're all here. Okay. Oh! Okay, the training room has, like, a training room setting. It's not just where they're reconditioned. We're losing clones left and right here. Oh, God! And knowing the shadows are clones as well, they just, you know, reconditioned. It's like, again, like with the inhibitor chips. They're being forced to fight their brothers.
Is their loyalty.
Empire should be willing to give me anything to get it back.
My work will never belong to you or the Empire. It will always be Kaminoan.
Not any longer.
Shit. Shit. Yeah. Nice! I was so worried he was going to get out of that room before that went off. Okay. Cool. Good ending for both those characters. Like, that fits 100% with Rampart from the whole show. And then Nalisay as well.
You're forgetting one thing. I have them.
Nice. Come on, Wrecker. Hey, okay. Everyone's getting up. All the key players are in this one room. Wrecker's taking a lot of abuse this episode. Oh, cuffing them together.
Deal with them.
Okay. Hemlock's on the back foot now. He's... Oh. Wrecker.
Get the kid.
Okay, Wrecker and Echo are together. Come on. Nice. Good. Okay. Fuck. Nice. Okay, that guy's dead now. Right. Okay. Finally, we've dealt with this shadow.
I'll find Omega. You should stay here. Not a chance.
Nice. Loyalty. Again, sticking together. And all this rain, the storms, is just like Camino. Call his ship. That Shadow's little... They're doing a good job making these guys scary this episode. Like, we've seen what one Shadow can do throughout this season. And now we're against a team of them. Nice.
Wrecker, where are the others?
I was so worried he was gonna just close his eyes there. Like, Wrecker's taken so much abuse this episode, I almost expect him to get out of this alive now because of how much damage he's gone through. And it's gonna be another member of the batch who dies. Hey, Crosshair. Oh no, Crosshair's shooting hand's gone. Ah, he's shooting with his bad hand, and there goes Scorch. Scorch is down, and Hemlock's trapped. Okay.
That's far enough.
You won't get past them.
They won't risk hurting you.
Neither will you. You need me alive.
If I go over, you go over.
Ah, so now they can't shoot you, yeah.
Drop the blasters.
That's... Oh my god, yes!
Shoot the binders. I can't. They're too close. I'm off. I can't risk Omega. She knows what to do, Crosshair. Wait for her, then take the shot.
The trust in Crosshair. Oh, just that look! Oh, yes! Fuck this guy! You didn't need to shoot him that many times, but that was so satisfying. Ah! Okay, we need to get off the planet before Tarkin arrives, but none of them know Tarkin's coming. I think Hemlock was the only person who knew that. Hug. We have time for a hug. Oh, come on. She went for Crosshair first! I was expecting arms around both of them, but she went for Crosshair first! Crosshair needs to not die this episode! I might genuinely cry if they kill Crosshair now. Okay, we're all on a shuttle. Tarkin is coming, Tarkin is coming, Tarkin is coming. Probably with a Star Destroyer, he might just shoot you guys down. I am so worried for things to continue going south. And how many of the other clones did we get out? How many of the other clones did we get out? Oh. I was waiting for... Yep, that's what I was waiting for. That was so close on that timing. But Project Necromancer is way put back now. Like, they're gonna be working from scratch. Palpatine still knows it's possible because of early in the season. It's like, oh, we've managed to do it, but the M count is still really low. Ooh, the sort of Coruscant Guard look for TK troopers.
Various wings of the base sustained heavy damage. Dr. Hemlock and several troopers perished in the attack.
Was any of his research salvageable?
No, Governor.
Nice. Well done, Nalase. Well done, Nalase.
Hemlock's failings have cost us enough. Shutter this facility indefinitely and redistribute all funding to Project Stardust.
Yeah. Yeah. I didn't even think of funding, but yeah. Yeah, that's the Death Star. Blue skies, Pabu. Did we seriously all make it? I mean, we lost some clones. I still feel on edge. Oh, the kids. And the young clones from episode 2.
Kids are resilient.
A childhood's not something...
First time seeing Emery without the glasses.
Our lives have never been our own.
Symbolism.
Now. I'm sure Senator Chuchi would find what you have to say very helpful to our cause.
I have a lot to make up for.
How do we end the show now? They went on with their lives peacefully on this Outer Rim world.
Hemlock gone and his data destroyed.
Yeah.
Finally safe.
They're not coming for you anymore.
Will it take long to find their families?
That's the next mission.
Working on it.
Oh.
But we'll look after them until then.
There goes Echo. Last time we're seeing Echo. That's such a good shot! Look how good he looks! I mean, the characters are stylized, but that looked so close to real. Like, wow.
What about the rest of the clones?
That is now in the timeline the last time we see Echo.
Well, it's up to them. They're free to follow their own paths.
Like us.
We've all fought enough battles for one lifetime. We get to choose who we want to be.
Like what?
I like this version of their theme.
Whatever we want.
Oh. And yeah, Crosshair's just lost his hand. Wrecker's gonna need some new armor. Oh. Look at them! Look at our boys and our girl! Give us the Bad Batch theme. Oh, oh. We're still going, okay. Now I'm worried, because that was so optimistic and upbeat. I am... What now? Oh, time jump? Time jump? Is this an older Omega? Is this an older Omega? Babu looked more developed. They look to be blonde. Oh my god! We've time skipped. Who else is here? Thatcher. Who else is here? Oh, now this might get me. This might get me. Gonky! And this is like the new Marauder.
Sneak off.
Hunter!
Time hasn't dulled all my senses.
How old is he? Oh my god!
Surprise. The rebellion needs pilots now more than ever. I made my choice.
And we want to keep you safe.
You have. But I'm not a kid anymore. You don't have to worry about me.
You're our kid, Omega.
Aww.
Always will be.
And your big sister.
Hunter, you've all fought enough. It's my fight. I'm ready.
Yeah, I know you are. But I'm not.
Oh. The slow stand up. That accelerated aging. Fuck. Wrecker and Crosshair are still alive. Okay.
Off you go. Omega. If you ever need us, we'll be there.
Omega and Gonky. And Tex goggles. Oh, fuck. I'm trying to think if she looks like any pilot we've seen in the background of the rebellion at any point in the films. And she doesn't, thankfully. I mean, it'd be fun if they retcon a background character to have been Omega this whole time, but I don't recognize this design.
She'll be fine.
Oh, it's like the Bad Batch theme mixed with this like main Star Wars theme here. It carries notes of it. Well done, Dave. And everyone else, let the credits play. Actually, I'm going to throw these on full screen and minimize me right now in the edit. Great show. Great finale. It did make me cry. It didn't make me cry as much as... that cast. Didn't make me cry as much as Clone Wars did, obviously. But that is the Clone Wars epilogue done. And Omega flies off to join the rebellion as a pilot. Like Tech teaching her how to fly, the Marauder. That's it. Wow! That's the end of the Bad Batch. Are we going to get a Clone Underground sequel thing with Rex and Cody and Wolf and Gregor and all that stuff? It'd be fun, it'd be cool, we don't need to. If this is the end of sort of serialized Star Wars animation, for the time being, but if this is the end of it, which it won't be, but if this is, hypothetically, that last scene, and I hope we get more stuff, of course, but I'm looking at that scene like, what if this is the last time. Like, if that were to be the last scene D. Bradley Baker records as a clone, that scene is so nice, and despite this dark cave with some orange lighting, it feels so warm. Just these two characters. I wasn't expecting a time jump at the end, as it was fading to black on that shot of the core batch together. Again, not to discount Echo, but Echo has been off doing his own thing, continuing fighting the good fight for a while now. The core four here, plus Batcher, and then Gonki continuing at the end as well. That was so good. That was so good. Project Necromancer is far on the back burner now. Tarkin has given the order. Palpatine's probably going to keep Necromancer going in the background as a more subtle thing with less funding as they struggle with it more for the time being. But perhaps this is where all the operations of that get moved to Exegol, you know? But Tarkin has directed that funding that was going towards this. Now that's been put several steps back into the production of the Death Star. We didn't get a time for... We never really got... And there might be something on a terminal somewhere in these 3 seasons written in Aurebesh that tells us when the show has been set. Because again, we started... I don't remember off the top of my head the year that Empire was founded. So the show started in 19 BBY, the end of the Clone Wars, Declaration of the Empire, Empire Day, Ezra Bridger's birthday, yay! And then again, I feel like there were slight time skips between seasons for the Bad Batch. And then we got a sizable time skip there that Omega's an adult, basically. Young adult, but an adult, and we know Hunter, Crosshair, and Wrecker are still alive. Old men. Young old men. They survived. The entire batch survived this season. Tech was the only casualty. Which I think gives more oomph to Tech's death. And again, I like that they kept calling back to him throughout this episode. Crosshair's assertion that Clone Force 99 died with Tech. That we're not that squad anymore. Don't even think about Plan 99. Hemlock's death was satisfying. He took a lot of shots there. Scorch as well. I didn't even realize until Scorch was like going over that he'd been shot up. And there's a wild Zillo beast roaming this planet that the Empire has just turned its back on. With, again, Tarkin giving the order to lock this place down indefinitely. So probably never going to return to Tantus. The Empire probably puts a warning out for people to avoid it because of the Zillo beast. Or at least for Imperials to avoid it because of the Zillo beast. I could see if Star Wars Rebels were coming out now, rather than when it did, I could see, they could go to Tantus now and like reclaim that base, or like just use that planet as a rebel base, now knowing the Empire are avoiding it because of this creature. Because again, Hemlock sent ships out to try and capture the Zillo, but it seems like Tarkin has just said, nah, shut it down, shut it all down.
Shut this off, shut these all off.
I'm glad that no one died. Like I like last week when I prepared myself for the finale, only to realize, nope, it's this week, which it being a double length makes sense rather than doing a double drop. It's just an extra long episode. But they started off with that sound at the beginning of the episode, and the black and white logos, just the gray. I was so ready for this to go so much worse. On my walk back from the Lego store today, I got this set today that comes with a wee Saw Gerrera minifigure. I'll throw up on screen my full haul from today. I was thinking, oh, I saw the Partisans. They were in the first season and the second season. The idea came into my head, what if during this operation the Partisans come in and just blow the fuck up Tantus? That'd be so dark, but so in line with partisan activity. And my head was going, oh, what if we saw an animated Luthen, you know? Just thinking of Andor as well. And Omega goes off to join the rebellion. Minor spoilers. No, actually, okay. Big spoilers for the book. The Attack on Titan novel Garrison Girl. And spoilers for Attack on Titan Season 3 Part 2. This is a great book. I'm going to do a video on it probably later this year. But the main character, Rosalie, the book ends with her and another character going off to join the Scouts, the Scout Regiment, and it's like, hooray, they're off to do this, oh, that's great. Which is a nice sort of upbeat ending for the book. But if you know Attack on Titan, they go off to join the Scouts just after the Battle of Trost. So in my head, it's like, okay, cool. She's a scout now. She's gone off probably on the mission when the female Titan attacks. She's gone off on this mission where this happens. It's like, yay, this character has achieved this goal. Omega has gone off to join the rebellion. She could be a no-name in any of the Star Wars films who just gets blown the fuck up. His ship just gets shot and crashes down. I don't recognize her ship. You know, she could die in the Battle of Yavin. She could die on Echo Base. She could die anywhere in the films, and we have no idea. There's a chance she survives beyond the end of the war, but then, you know, where is she in the rest of Star Wars? That we don't now. So the big worry again that I had for the finale of Bad Batch was we didn't know. We don't see any of these characters in future. We just don't. So they could all die in this episode. They didn't. They all survived, which is great. Hunter, Crosshair, Wrecker, and Badger are confirmed. They stay on Pabu. Basically, that entire time, they go on little missions to help get the other kids home and help out Pabu, but they live on Pabu into their old age. Hunter's beard wasn't as white as Rex and Wolf's is, which leads me to believe. I mean, Rex is one of the older clones anyway. If you were to average them all out and say that all these clones were the same age, that says to me that this takes place a bit before Rebels. But Rebels is all about them making the rebellion, and Crosshair, and the whole point of the Bad Batch is they're the Bad Batch. They're different, engineered slightly differently and everything. So I can believe that one of the mutations, unintentional perhaps, is just that he doesn't go grey as fast. But that's sort of the only clue we have, is that the rebellion exists. It is a known faction, and the color of Crosshair's of Hunter's beard. That's kind of it, which doesn't quite match up because the rebellion became bigger and bigger and bigger throughout Star Wars Rebels. So maybe this takes place around the beginning of Series 3 of Rebels. That's the time skip after Twilight of the Apprentice, right? Yeah, that was Season 3. So I think that's where I would place this until we get a more definitive answer between Season 1 and 2 of Rebels, is my guess. But that, again, Hunter's beard isn't the most solid piece of evidence there, so this could be after the events of Rebels, but before the time skip and the end of Rebels, you know? This could take place anywhere, basically. Yeah, but now we don't know what happens with Omega in future. She can now go on and have adventures. She can meet Boba Fett. I think now that the Bad Batch has ended, the 3 biggest things I want to see have come of this show is Wolf joining up with Gregor and Rex. We don't need to see that. I'm standing by that, but I'd like to. We don't need it. I'm fine if we never do. But I'd like that story of how he defects. Is it shortly after what we saw? Is it a while after what we saw? Kind of want to know that. Second, Cody. We don't know what happened to Cody here. Last we saw him was still the beginning of season 2. And it's not a case of we couldn't get the voice actor back for obvious reasons. But we don't know what happened to Cody yet. It was great seeing him again. Let's fill in a bit more versus, again, prior to this show, we knew Cody executed Order 66 on Obi-Wan Kenobi, and that was it. Now we've seen him at the start of season 2, and that's been it for Cody. We still don't know. And then the third thing that I want to see is, again, the fan servicey thing that we never got in this show, and I never expected in this show. And we were talking about it as a possibility before, with the Book of Boba Fett show, before that became what it became. Oh, Omega, let's Boba and Omega meet up as unaltered clones of Jango Fett. Oh, that's my wish list. I think that's the number one. The others are. It'd be nice to know what happens with Cody, but I'm fine with it still being a mystery for now, and I'd like to see what happens with Wolf joining up with the others. But we know it happens. That we know happens. We just don't know how it happens yet. Versus what happens with Cody, we have no idea. Will Omega and Boba ever meet up? Maybe not. I think, now that we've had Tales of the Jedi, and in a couple days' time we're getting Tales of the Empire, Tales of the Rebellion. We can have an episode or 2 or 3 about Omega now, you know? Or even just have her in the background in such a show, you know? There's a lot they can do with Omega now, which is nice. But that's just me looking forward to more Star Wars animation, which, for the next couple days, is over. This is it. We're done. Bad Batch is finished. Again, we're getting Tales of the Empire. All dropping at once, I believe, and that's it. I'm enjoying May the 4th already. As I said, I'm going to edit and render this video out and build my Lego and get this uploaded for you guys, and then enjoy Tales of the Empire when that comes out in a couple days' time. Link to my reaction to Tales of the Empire trailer will be on screen now. I'll swap that out for the playlist once I have that show up. In the meantime, I've been Jack of all trades. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye.